Shut up, dog. Look, I told you to shut up. From a day that can only be described as picture perfect, welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0. Today featuring a pork steak. This is a pork leg steak, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this part of the pork steak, the leg steak, is just located under the ham. I'm not sure. Some of my butcher friends can probably help me out with that. I don't want to waste any time introducing all the ingredients because they will be introduced as they come into play. Let's get going. Oh, by the way, I am really digging this B&B briquette charcoal. I've also got a bag of lump charcoal in there from B&B. I haven't opened it yet. Next time I break out this guy, the grill dome, I'll use it. Anyway, like I said, everything begins with a single flame. You are wanted for a hearing aid field trial. No, I'm not. Hearing aid field trial, my ass. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. It looks like a lot of coals. It probably is a lot of coals. But I'm going to be spreading them out like this. I want two distinct zones. I want one of them really hot and the other one really not quite as hot, if that makes any sense. All right. All right. I'll let this all come up to temperature. We'll be right back. Cheers, everybody. Mango juice, it's good stuff. I'm driving later tonight, so that's why. Well, I guess I goofed. I apparently forgot to hit the record button, and as a result, you didn't get a chance to hear this. So, we've already added about 2 teaspoons of butter, and of course, Sang stir-fry oil. I could have used, and probably most people would use, just garlic, but garlic burns. So, Sangs to the rescue. Besides, we love Sangs. Here's our Giardiniera, or Giardiniera. I'm going to be putting this in a little bit later. I want to give the pork steak a good head start. Speaking of which, get that butter all melty schmelty. Don't want to go too fast or too hot and fast with this, but I do want a good sear on this steak. So, get all that mixed in. Kind of an afterthought. This is my my taser rub. Lately, we've been putting taser on everything because it's just that good. Here we go. Here is our pork leg steak. Looking pretty good. Right into the pan it goes. Give that a nice hard sear. For just a couple of minutes, we'll be right back. Sounds as good as it looks, doesn't it? Ah, yeah. Nice good sear. Flip this guy over. Check it out, huh? And of course, periodically, this guy a good drenching in that sauce, man. My spoon is a little too big, but you get the idea, right? Or to make things a little easier, you could just grab your tongs and flip her over, right? Has the same effect. It's already starting to smell pretty darn good. And repeat the process over and over and over again. We'll be back. All right, we've been going about half an hour. A little while ago, I just checked the temperature and we're there. 142 to about 145. A couple more things I want to do. Final sear right over the coals just for a moment. just for a moment. Might as well give them a cross hatch too and make it look pretty. Doesn't take much. All right, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of Giardiniera. I don't want this to burn, but oh, that smells so good. Looking good. So, back into the pan you go, and a bit more Giardiniera over at the top. Oh, this is going to rock. Just like that. We're just gonna let it hang out in that Giardiniera and under that Giardiniera for a couple of minutes. It smells pretty darn good out here. We'll be back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does that look good or what? I say, let's get this bad rabbit inside the house, let it rest for a few minutes. Shut up, dog. Look, I told you to shut up. You don't want to waste any of this goodness down here. No, sir. Shut up, dog. You really want to be part of the show, don't you? My neighbors have a new dog. He's a cool dog. If you chase after him, he thinks you're playing. He's not barking at me in anger. He's barking at me in hunger. There we go. Woohoo! Tender. I didn't think it'd be this tender. I'm gonna get some of that Giardiniera. Is it Jardin or garden? Oh. You would think it'd be garden with all these fresh ingredients. Olives, carrots, pimentos. Cheers. Oh yeah, and the taser rub. I can smell it, I can taste it. It all works. Try it, give it a try, do it like this. 145, no more. Maybe up to 147, 148. You don't want it to turn into shoe leather because I'm assuming this would if it got a little too hot. But if you keep it in the 140s, low 140s, you're good to go. Cheers! See you next time.